we've never just been a farmer. You know, we have always had sort of 3 or 4 different enterprises which make up the entirety of Fernhill Farm. And so for me, holistic management has been a framework where I can just slot kind of all of those things and organise it a bit better in my brain so that I can actually maybe explain it to other people. What we've managed to do is set up a sort of sister enterprise to Fernhill Farm, which we call Fernhill Fibre. And there's 3 very distinct parts to that, and I guess one of the most influential parts is the fact that we take students and they come here and they will shear a sheep. They will then take that wool all the way through to their final piece, at the end of their degree. They've learned every part of transforming something that is from the soil. Building the market has been a very slow but organic, natural progression, and I think that's really healthy. I think if you have the demands on it being your sole income, then you put pressure, and you're also putting the pressure on the buyer. Thinking holistically, wool is just one part of our entirety of our sort of income. Fernhill Farm has approximately 3,000 sheep. We would generally market hogget and mutton, so we're aiming for a mature sheep meat market. We then harvest and sell the wool. We also sell sheepskins, and Andy sells education. Personally, with the wool, I create yarns and felts for people who are running their own businesses. We sell our own range of finished products, and we also supply companies who are looking for regenerative wool fibres. The buildings here lend themselves to what we call our events business, so we host a lot of people's ideas. Weekends, that's kind of any celebration, group gatherings. Weekdays, that's business meetings where they want something that's offering a different kind of retreat or conference centre out on the land. What holistic management has done for us is we're now able to monitor all of the actions that we do every day, every week, every month, every year, and put it into sort of a set of contexts which just ring true with how we've always wanted to be farmers on the land. So Fernhill Farm is a sort of a multi-enterprise business, even though it's kind of myself and Andrew who are the daily managers. So Andy is very much involved with the livestock movements day to day. He's very rarely actually at Fernhill Farm in daylight hours because he is away being a nomadic shepherd, always moving his sheep. Humans are just like animals. They need somewhere that offers them shelter, warmth. They need really good food. They need access to water, and they need to be able to display their most natural of behaviours. And so we run festivals. You can tick a lot of boxes. They bring their own tent, but the relationship that we have with people that come here we want people to come here knowing why they're here. And that goes from somebody who is a weekend guest, someone who is here on a business meeting, someone here, it's our farm open day, someone here who is on school camp, somebody who is on work experience. There is many different people that come here, and we want them to know why they're here. We want to just instill a bit of knowledge into why we are managing the farm holistically and what that can actually look like on a day-to-day basis. I think to change the fibre culture is, it's a big ask, and I think it all relates to the cost of investment in your garment. So we will see people complain about the price of the jumper, but they'll have it in their wardrobes for 20, 30 years, and they might only need to wash it once or twice.